And he ain't the only one that's saying Deontay Wilder is done. But it's just funny to me when you say things like that, when you got guys like Derek Chisora, whose career is not done, who's lost multiple times. But yet Deontay Wilder's career is done just off of losing to the number one heavyweight in the division. I mean, come on now, man. EBT, what's your thoughts on that, man?
Radio card.
Right.
His career wasn't over when he got knocked out by Andy Ruiz.
Right.
Was Andy Ruiz even the top 10 heavyweight at the time? No. I mean, he was that dude who was kind of like... I think a lot of this technique back, he should be given another shot, you know what I'm saying? People rebound his career, you know what I'm saying? But to say he's done, I mean, it's true, he's whitewater for whatever reason. The same people Eddie Hearn, match in boxing, when there was a lot of shit that Anthony Joshua lost it, when it's running back. And they say Anthony Joshua was just, imagine Deontay Wilder lost it, Andy Ruiz got knocked out. There'll be fallout in boxing. I know several people, Logan Center, they'll come from my head, come from my head, probably be at the door the next morning. So, like I said, man, people like to play both sides. You can't play both sides. You have to either give Deontay Wilder that shot, man. That's all I got.
Right, man. That's it. It's kind of like, it's mind-boggling to me that Eddie Hearn would say something like that. And you got so many people that lost so many times, and Eddie Hearn's never said their career is over. You know, your guy Kell Brook got knocked out by Errol Spence. He took 2 fights in a row. So if you're talking about Deontay Wilder, just imagine how many other boxers that you are talking about. That's what I'm saying. Eddie Hearn, he hate Wilder so much, he's messing with his class. Because Eddie Hearn is this guy that's like, he likes to play, you know, Mr. Classy, you know, Mr. Nice Guy, and that's cool. But it's either you classy or you're not. You saying that Deontay Wilder is done, that lets me know that you have pure hatred for Wilder. How the fuck can your career be done if you only lost one to an A-level fighter? How can your career be done? Now, if he wants to say, I don't see Deontay Wilder being a champion again, that's different. But for you to say his career is done, I mean, if you feel Deontay Wilder's career is done, I can only imagine what you think about guys like Kell Brook, who lost by 2 TKOs, 2 fights in a row. Is his career done? What about Derek Chisora, one of your top paid fighters right now? Is his career done? Has over 9 losses. Let's get deeper. What about Dillian White? Okay, is his career done? Deontay Wilder he's still number 3 heavyweight right now. How the hell is his career done? Let me ask you one more question, Eddie Hearn. Since it's a problem to lose to Tyson Fury, since it's a big shame of losing to Tyson Fury, what heavyweight do you see being Tyson Fury? Because the vast majority got Anthony Joshua losing to fucking Tyson Fury. Even Dillian White. Dillian White versus Tyson Fury is like a laughable. Fight. We know who's gonna win that fight. So I mean, if you ask me, I think if any heavyweight beats Tyson Fury, it is either Anthony Joshua has no shot. I ain't gonna lie. Either Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder. So you mean to tell me there's only two heavyweights with the biggest possibility that could beat Tyson Fury, but that heavyweight is done? I'm gonna go as far as saying this. I don't see no heavyweight beating Deontay Wilder other than Tyson Fury. And I said that before the Tyson Fury fight. So you're not gonna tell me Deontay Wilder's career is over when he's constantly in people's mouths, you know? He's constantly in Eddie Hearn's mouth. We talk about him all the time. He's clearly not even a champion, and everybody is still talking about this man. You know why? Because secretly people know that the heavyweight division would be a little boring without Deontay Wilder, but they can't confess that. People want to talk about Tyson. Oh, I would rather just see Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Man, how many snooze fests has Tyson Fury been in? How many snooze fests has Anthony Joshua been in? Joseph Parker, snooze fest. Andy Ruiz, the second fight, snooze fest. Carlos Takam versus Joshua, snooze fest. And Tyson Fury has a whole list of snooze fests. Matter of fact, Tyson Fury, his most entertaining fights are against who? Deontay Wilder. So, I mean, how the hell is a guy that brings all this excitement in the division, how's his career over? If that's the case, Derek Chauzur's career was over a long time ago, Eddie Hearn. See, your dumb ass don't even realize when you diss guys like Deontay Wilder and say silly shit like that, you're dissing your own fighters, stupid. Because if Deontay Wilder's career is done, you know, a former heavyweight champion who only lost one time against an A-level fighter. Let's talk about
everywhere in the world.
Huh?
No, I mean, that's what I'm just saying. That's everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I would do it. Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
Yeah, so he lost to the best heavyweight in the fucking world. That his career is over. I'm glad we start off with this topic because this got me warmed up to talking boxing, boy.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn, you need to
definitely ridiculous.
Sit your ass down, Eddie Hearn. Any more talking on the EBC, man?
It's really crazy. I mean, Anthony Joshua's career, I mean, you know how bad of a loss that was.
Very bad.
I would categorize
He wasn't even ranked top 15, yo, when they fought the first time.
And then not only winning, but it stopped.
Exactly.
Spaghetti soon, spaghetti soon, that happened after a while. And that's why I'm after a while, the losing example of a lot of things. I couldn't stop it any time. But that would happen to Deontay Wilder, you know. It's bias, that's all it is. You know, so, you know what I'm saying?
If that would have happened to Deontay Wilder, they would have really destroyed Deontay Wilder, you know. And then this is another thing, let me say this. This is how you know people are biased for Anthony Joshua. When Deontay Wilder, when Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz, everybody started to big up Andy Ruiz. They tried to make Andy Ruiz a better fighter than he really was. Oh, but the guy arguably beat Joseph Parker. He's arguably undefeated. He's supposed to be champion. Oh, he is a hard puncher. Get the hell up out of here. Andy Ruiz was not known as a hard puncher until he stopped Anthony Joshua. They was trying to protect Anthony Joshua's fragile chin. That's what the hell they were doing. They were trying to protect Anthony Joshua's fragile chin. So they said, okay, Andy Ruiz is one of the biggest punchers in the heavyweight division. Get the hell up out of here, man.
But if you're on the topic of Fury versus Joshua, I have Joshua in that fight. Definitely have Joshua in that fight.
In what fight?
Fury versus Joshua.
You got Joshua?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about that. We're gonna have to make that a topic.
Yeah, you instead of, like I said, Joshua deserved another shot. And just to say that, you know, not somebody should just take his head on and just leave. You might let him give it another shot. He doesn't get tracked. Alright, let's move on. Although I do think he should something like that to Fury. I think he should get some good campaign in their fight. But, some good solid opponent then into Fury. Just so he can get back to win it. Because, I think he can beat. He can beat he can beat heavyweights, man. He's not a bum. He can definitely pull off wins against top level guys. Like I said, Andy Ruiz knocking out AJ, stopping him. And then, but AJ's career, he still, got them big fights in Saudi Arabia. He got more fights on the table. His career wasn't over. Just give him a shot. Y'all just want to see Deontay Wilder fade away.
That's what it
but
is.
It's not even really called Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's career quits. He's in chapter, fighter for the boxing fan and for the casual, which means you get the sales from both people.
Right.
So from a business standpoint, why would you? Nobody casual wants to watch top
Nope.
The casual wants to see that. Boxing fans.
Oh yeah, real boxing fans like me and you, yeah, but the casual don't want to see. Casual want to see a knockout. Casual want to see a knockout. Guaranteed. And another thing is too, it kills me how people want to say that Deontay Wilder got stopped by a pillow puncher and all this stuff like this. First of all, Tyson Fury's not a pillow puncher. I feel like whoever says that, you don't know shit about boxing. The dude got some crack, okay? Not only that, it's not like Deontay Wilder was just knocked out. If the referee stopped the fight, Deontay Wilder, yes, it looked like he was on the verge of getting stopped, but you never know. When you got the big punch that erased him, man, you can't never count him out, But at the same time, I'm going to just leave it at this, and this is my final face on this, man. Secretly, people like Deontay Wilder. It's a secret. They can't say it, but you don't realize when you constantly talk about somebody, that means you like them. Like I don't care what nobody say. Like if you hear a guy constantly bashing a girl, right? Saying she's ugly, she ain't got nothing, I don't know what people see in her. Every time you see this guy, he is talking negative about this girl, right? Every time. She has to be doing something right now. Because why you always talking about it? If she's so negative, I could see you saying it one time or twice. But you got people who could not stop making Wilder videos. You got commenters who cannot stop commenting about Deontay Wilder. And at first, I thought it was maybe because Deontay Wilder is the champ. Kind of hard to not talk about the champ, right? But when Deontay Wilder lost his belt, and I see people keep still making Wilder hate videos, leaving Wilder hate comments, it's because you secretly like this man. Don't even realize it. Because if you don't like somebody, you never talk about them. It's talk about them. That's my thoughts on it. And that's including Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, man. So, what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder, man. He needs another shot. I feel you can't argue on such that anyway. The last, years, of course, but I think, he had to, because he had to get his the rest. I don't see anybody, that good boxing foundation is around. But, something like,
I don't see nobody beating him other than Tyson Fury, yo.
If you get a boxing foundation that you keep it started, I think that's very key. I think if anybody separates his neck, that's about it. He gets that down. Just because, he's kind of really wild of it. But I don't get that part that I don't like about him. The game, crowd, everything else. Because y'all don't like something about somebody, y'all just keep that hate.
But see, you know what? I got something to say about that. But see, you gotta understand. Like when people say, like you just said, you're not gonna use that as a reason to dislike this guy, and I respect that. But so I heard people say, "Oh, I don't like Deontay Wilder because he can't box and he depends on one punch." Man, that shit kills me because Dillian White is the same thing, yo. Only thing Dillian White is wild. Dillian White can't really box. Dillian White depends on that left hook, that one big punch.
Well, Dillian White, that's true. I think Dillian White is a I think Wilder been up with Dillian White. I think Dillian White, that performance versus Rock, or how you pronounce the name, was absolutely just terrible. It was horrible. It's just slow, flat-footed. He had some talent in, they're here and there.
Dillian White don't got no. I don't see
no. He has a little bit more boxing foundation than Deontay Wilder. I mean, Deontay Wilder, if you looked up Street Fighter's dictionary, that is him, brother. You want to have Deontay Wilder in a street fight.
But see, my whole thing is, this is my thing, though. Hold on, let me go to the next one. I'm gonna make this.